to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Hey Warriors fans! Today we're diving into a hot topic that's buzzing throughout our community, a potential trade that could bring Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Bay Area. Is this the right move to elevate our team to the next level? We want to hear your thoughts. But before we dive in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell. Your support is crucial for our Dubs community, helping us bring you more exciting content and keeping you updated on everything Golden State Warriors. Now let's talk about what's been happening behind the scenes. This week, Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. voiced a sense of urgency that many of us can relate to. With legendary players like Stephen Curry leading the charge, the Warriors aren't wasting any time. They're on the lookout for opportunities to bolster our chances of clinching another championship. Dunleavy's mantra of "we're not going to play it safe" reveals a proactive approach, as the team has been eyeing big names like Paul George and Lauri Markkanen throughout the summer. However, Dunleavy also made it clear that they won't rush into any trades. The aim is to secure moves that genuinely enhance our competitive edge, not just make a splash in the crowded Western Conference. So, how do you feel about this push for improvement? What changes do you think could elevate our roster even further? The Warriors are keeping tabs on players across the league, but let's face it, the current trade market is tight. Stars like Zach LaVine and Brandon Ingram could make an impact, but the landscape isn't ripe for the blockbuster deals we're dreaming about. Add to that the situation with Joel Embiid in Philadelphia, and the options seem even more limited. But wait, there's a glimmer of hope with one name that stands out from the Eastern Conference: Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Milwaukee Bucks have faced disappointment since their 2021 championship run, and many analysts, including Sam Amick from The Athletic, speculate that Giannis could be looking for a new home if things don't improve for Milwaukee. So, what's the move for the Warriors if Giannis does hit the trade market? Would it be wise for us to make a play? If the Bucks struggle this season and Giannis formally requests a trade, the Warriors would be ready to pounce. But what would a deal look like in reality? Giannis, with his jaw-dropping skills and just 30 years old, is undoubtedly a game-changer. Yet, the Bucks face financial hurdles that complicate any potential trade, and the Warriors themselves have to navigate tight financial limits. How do you feel about this intricate scenario? Do you think it's worth pushing through these financial challenges for a talent like Giannis? One idea is to involve a third team, like the Toronto Raptors, in a major deal that could send Giannis to the Warriors. This type of trade could potentially involve young players, draft picks, and more. Both the Warriors and Bucks would need to weigh the benefits against the costs. What do you think about trading so many valuable assets for one superstar? Ultimately, any significant trade hinges on Giannis's wishes. If he indicates a desire to leave, the dynamic shifts dramatically. The Warriors could offer a strong package filled with young talent and draft picks that might entice the Bucks, but would that proposal stack up against what other teams like the Houston Rockets or San Antonio Spurs might bring to the table? Deciding on a trade of this magnitude isn't simple for the Warriors. The line between contention and rebuilding is razor thin. Are they ready to part with key future pieces for a superstar like Giannis? Imagine the power of a starting five led by Curry and Giannis, but at what cost to our roster depth? How do you envision the chemistry between Curry and Giannis playing out? Pursuing Giannis isn't just about the present. It's about building for the future. The potential to craft a truly dominant team is enticing, but it comes with significant risks. What's your stance? Is this a bold move that we must make, or should the Warriors focus on solidifying a foundation for the future? The situation with the Warriors really makes you think about the complexities of the NBA today. The idea of trading for Giannis is fascinating but raises important questions about our team's direction. For a franchise with a storied history like ours, the pressure to win titles is immense. Can a player of Giannis's caliber be the key to immediate success? Personally, I'm torn. How much is it worth to sacrifice young talent and draft picks for a superstar? It's a tough call, and often the right balance lies in nurturing potential while still aiming for victories. As we delve deeper into this conversation, let's consider the broader implications of trading for a superstar like Giannis. Beyond the immediate boost he would bring to the court, there's also the impact on team culture and fan expectations. Bringing in a player of his caliber could shift the dynamics within the locker room, and we need to ask ourselves, how would that affect the current Warriors core? Imagine the synergy between Giannis and our established stars like Steph, Draymond, and Klay. Each of them has their own unique style and strengths, and blending those with Giannis's versatile skill set could create a new level of gameplay. The pick-and-roll options with Giannis rolling to the basket would be deadly, and we could see a new dimension to our offensive strategy. How do you see the current players adapting to that? On the flip side, let's not ignore the potential growing pains that might accompany such a significant change. Integrating a new superstar into an already successful system could take time and patience. The Warriors have thrived on their chemistry, built over years of teamwork and trust. Would adding Giannis disrupt that, or would it enhance it? This is an essential point to consider as we discuss the possibilities. Moreover, we can't overlook the fan perspective. The Warriors' fan base is passionate and loyal, and they have high expectations. If we pursue Giannis and it doesn't work out as hoped, how would that affect our community's sentiment? Conversely, if we land him and succeed, it could solidify the Warriors' legacy as a powerhouse in the league for years to come. Then there's the financial aspect. We've talked about how trades of this magnitude often come with financial hurdles. A potential deal for Giannis would require balancing our current contracts while also considering future salary cap implications. Would it limit our ability to build depth around him? Maintaining a well-rounded roster is crucial for long-term success, especially in a league that's becoming increasingly competitive. As fans, it's crucial for us to keep a pulse on how these moves impact our team in both the short and long term. Would you be willing to sacrifice some of our promising young players for a chance to acquire Giannis? Or do you believe we should stick with our current roster, nurture our young talent, and build from within? I'm eager to hear your thoughts. What's your take on the potential for a Giannis trade? Would it elevate our chances at another title, or would it be a risk that jeopardizes our future? Join the conversation in the comments below. And if you found this discussion engaging, remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all things Warriors. As a fan of the Golden State Warriors, I see the possibility of bringing in Giannis Antetokounmpo as an incredible opportunity, but also fraught with complexities. Giannis is an exceptional talent, and his presence on the court could take our team to a new level. Imagining a starting quintet with him, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green is enough to make any fan excited. His ability to create plays, penetrate the defense, and be an exceptional rebounder would add a new dimension to our game. However, what concerns me most is the impact this exchange would have on our future. The Warriors' current core already has strong chemistry, built over years. Trading some of our young talent and draft picks could mean giving up a promising future. We have rising players who have already shown potential and who could become stars. Is it worth sacrificing that for an immediate title? And we can't forget the financial implications. Bringing in Giannis wouldn't just be a matter of clearing salary cap space. This could affect our ability to maintain a balanced and competitive squad in the long term. We need to consider how this decision would impact our bench and team depth. On the other hand, the pressure to win is palpable, especially with a core that has already won championships. Every season is a new opportunity, and we can't pass up the chance to add a superstar like Giannis if he actually becomes available. If the Bucks are not competing and Giannis requests a trade, I believe we should explore this option, but with caution. It is a delicate situation that requires a balance between ambition and prudence.